Hi Leo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of July 2022, or from whenever you find it. All right, let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Leo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Leo. If you're already a subscriber, thank you. If you're new to my channel, I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown Archetype before we get into the tarot. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. I'll take the top card. And it is the Vow. It's page 173. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. Ooh, that's heavy energy, Leo. So yeah, a cord cutting perhaps is needed if you're not, indeed trying to make a vow right now. Maybe there's a vow that needs, severing. Some sort of a closure ritual for that one. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can choose from, right? It's as limitless as your imagination. You could write it all down on a piece of paper and burn it. That's pretty simple. Hey, and fire, Leo, you're a fire sign, so maybe that's compatible. You could do many, many things, though. So you could visualize, the Ace of Swords, for instance, coming in and cutting that cord and renouncing the vow, giving it back. I'm sure you could Google it. Anyway, let's get into the tarot. I want to open with the Rider-Waite Tarot today for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Leo energy. Queen of Wands is indeed Leo energy. This is also Sagittarius and Aries. This queen takes action. She goes after what she's passionate about. Wands in the tarot represent our actions, so this is the queen of that. She's magnetic and charismatic and outgoing and fun to be around. She laughs easily because she's fully in love with her life and pursuing what she's passionate about. She's magical. You see the little black kitty there. She creates, she manifests. She's an entrepreneur. She's sexy. She feels good in her skin. She draws people in just with her love of life. Messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. King of Cups with the Eight of Swords. So we have a little bit of anxiety showing up with this water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, King of Cups. This is someone who feels a lot of emotion. So even though you're not a water sign, Leo, this could be your energy or someone you're interacting with. But this is someone who feels a great deal of emotion. He's not known for being expressive with that emotion, however. And we do have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck right now, which is a card of secrets. So literally keeping it hush hush, keeping it inside, keeping it internalized. Something about anxiety around expressing the love that's being felt here, right, by the King of Cups. He's the king of the water, so that's emotion in the tarot. This person has a blindfold over their eyes. They don't want to see a situation for what it actually is, or they're just feeling stuck for some kind of reason. It is known as a self-imposed mental prison, though, so it's something that can be worked through. It's basically just anxiety. Messages for Leo, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Devil in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. Leo. Holy crap. That's beautiful. The Devil, I picked it up in the reverse. So obviously in the upright, this represents anything that we feel chained and bound to. Chained and bound to. Anything that we maybe had previously made a vow to. We had to break the chains. Devil in the reverse. Okay. Why? So that you can welcome in new, fresh love with that Ace of Cups. Hey, Leo, what's up? Dropping the dead weight. Okay, 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's letting go of what's weighing you down. So whether this Ace of Cups represents, you know, a new love partnership, or whether this just represents finding the holy grail within yourself, your heart, reawakening the love within yourself, right? You know, honestly, you always want to do that regardless of whether or not you have somebody you're interacting with, in my opinion. Keep that, you know, love flowing, because why not? Life is right now. Don't you want to feel good? All right, messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Cups. So there's a little bit of anxiety around making this love offer here, okay? Because the Knight of Cups is coming right under this Eight of Swords. Swords in the tarot represent our thoughts. This person is like in a mental prison, not necessarily a mental prison, but just feeling anxiety around this offer, because we also have the Page of Pentacles showing up. The Page of Pentacles is a message coming, an incoming message. Pages are often communication, but it's a well thought out message concerning, obviously, the emotions with the Knight of Cups. That's a love offer. So now that you've healed, you know, the heart space within yourself, Leo, it looks like you're ready to extend your cup of love, or someone is ready to offer it to you because you're in a receptive place for love because you've healed your heart, right? So, all right, messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. I love that Devil in the reverse. Breaking the chains that bind us. Oh my goodness, this is being kept secret. We have the Moon coming out next under the King of Cups, who has the anxiety about what this love offer to who? The Queen of Cups. We have a match now, Leo. Hello, King and Queen of Cups. That's two people who are coming from their heart space. That's a beautiful union, in my opinion. You know, if you see the King and the Queen of Swords coming out, that's two people who are up in their head and battling it out for me as a reader. But the King and the Queen of Cups, this is two people who feel a great deal of emotion, but it's being kept secret. The moon is secrets, things in the dark still, things that are hidden. My goodness, this is spicy, Leo. I like it. All right, so a couple more, please, for Leo. There might be something that the masculine energy here is hiding. Wow, High Priestess next, Leo. So coming right under that Devil in the reverse too. So it almost, I swear to God, that feels like good triumphing over evil is what that's feeling like. You know, we say, I'm going to say evil very loosely because, you know, we have all sorts of addictions in our life. That can be, you know, obsessive thought, that can be other people, obviously drugs and alcohol, all sorts of things. People can be addicted to all sorts of things. So, but with the High Priestess, this is a deeply spiritual card. She knows all of the hidden mysteries of the universe, right? But she doesn't share them. She doesn't speak on them. She's quiet. And so that's, you know, another indication of somebody showing a great deal of restraint here with that Strength card on the bottom of the deck. That's your energy, Leo. That is a major arcana for Leo, one of them. And this is about self-restraint. You know, mastering the beast within, finding that self-control, that self-discipline, mastering the beast within, right? Devil in the reverse. It's freaking beautiful. One more, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess major arcana for the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, only because water signs, water element is naturally intuitive. It's sort of just, it's like, you know, an artist is born an artist, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Check this out. On the bottom of the deck, you had the Queen of Pentacles, right? But under her is the King. Leo. What? We have reason to celebrate, it seems, with the Three of Cups closing out your reading here under that ace. But there's something about, like, maybe you've been waiting a long time for this, or this is going to require time and investment, because this is a card of investments right here, the Seven of Pentacles being underneath. What that says to me really is building a very firm foundation with someone, because honestly, earth plane energy, okay, the pentacles represent the earth plane energy, or the earth signs, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is about investing in something, growing something, and he can't really do anything for the moment because he has to just kind of wait for it to mature, right? He has to wait for the fruit to ripen. It looks like it's going to be ripening beautifully. We have the Sun under that. Leo, this is another one of your major arcanas because the Sun rules your sign. This literally is the happiest, most positive card in the deck. This is a blessing on everything. Without the Sun, there would be no life, right? Oh my God. Under that, we have the Temperance and the Lovers. Like, are you freaking kidding me? And under that is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a single person. So, you know, clearly somebody's making a choice, because the Lovers card is making a choice. That's what it represents. It's making a choice in love, right? It used to be called the Choice card for that reason. Then we have Temperance, Spirit, bringing this together. Spirit pouring 2 cups back and forth, back and forth. It's a process, okay? Again, with the needing to allow it to grow. It looks like it's going to grow abundantly and like beautifully. I mean, very abundantly. This is amazing energy here, Leo. I just kind of want to take them and set them on the table too, because yes, That is beautiful. It's very stable. There's something about needing to just allow things to ripen in their own time, okay? So just let the sun do its magic, so to speak. Just let things grow, right? It's a process, but obviously this is a divine union. If you ask me, the Lover's card showing up with the King and the Queen of Cups showing up earlier, and now the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. This is something being kept quiet, though. Something's being kept quiet. All right, let's clarify with, Tarot de la Nuit. This is Tarot of the Night for Leo. Clarification on this spread, please. Thank you. Four of Swords. Taking the time necessary to reclaim your energy, recover, recalibrate, replenish, renew, restore, rebalance, right? Rebalance, bringing it back into a healthy balance. I'm going to keep them over here because they're just kind of extras. I don't even know if I'm going to clarify. It's just beautiful. It just tells me there is so much potential here for growth. Okay, there's just something, there's like anxiety and secrets. So, all right. 8 of Swords, please. Why is the 8 of Swords here in Leo's reading? What is this anxiety? Thank you, Spirit. Making a decision. There's anxiety around making this decision. You have the Judgment card coming out. Now, Judgment is one of the major arcana for Scorpio. This is the rebirth aspect of Scorpio, but it is definitely making a judgment call, making a decision. It's also a wake-up call. But I think there's just a little bit of anxiety around this decision. They're basically just whether or not to give this communication, yes. With the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that's a communicator. It's someone who comes in very quickly, although he's not moving in this deck. It's like he's contemplating. You know, he's giving it a lot of thought. So the King of Cups, this is someone who feels a great deal of emotion, but isn't necessarily expressing it, especially not with that moon under. Let's keep the moon. Okay, 6 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. There's something that needs to be left behind. 8 of Cups, okay, 8 of Cups is walking away from something. And I think whatever that something is whatever these chains that need to be broken, right? This something that was toxic here that needs to be left behind. 8 of Cups is leaving it behind. Moving on with the 6 of Swords. Typically, it's depicted, you see a boat in the Rider-Waite. Here, they don't really show it that way. You have to know the cards very well in order to work with this deck. 6 of Swords. This is moving out of rough, choppy waters, so to speak, metaphorically, into smoother emotional territory where things are better. 8 of Cups is never going to be a 10 of Cups. 8 of Cups is very dissatisfying. 10 of Cups is emotional bliss with another human. And so 8 of Cups means you have to leave something. That something is this Devil energy. In the reverse, please clarify the Devil in the reverse for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so there's something that has to be sacrificed, is what I want to say, in order to be with an Empress, or perhaps you were with somebody who was, you know, everything was about them. They weren't really putting in or contributing back. I don't know though. The Empress is an amazing energy. The Empress is all 4 queens in one. The Empress is lounging here because she doesn't have to chase after anything ever. She's divine feminine energy. She is abundance incarnated. If she wants something, she simply manifests it. She doesn't need to get up and chase after anything. So it's just like with the Hanged Man coming out, this is a card of sacrifice. Something needs to be given up in order to, you know, get enlightenment, I guess, so to speak, because originally this is, you know, a person hanging from a tree, which was Odin, and he gave one of his eyes in order to gain enlightenment for humans in the form of the runes. Runes are an ancient magical system. You should look into them. They're awesome. You can use them for divination as well. But the Hanged Man, this is like, we're going to take a hard pause. We're going to hang ourselves upside down and look at this situation differently and have to give up something ultimately. Perhaps giving up somebody who was self-indulgent is kind of, it feels, or giving up someone to attain someone who is an Empress, which is really, I mean, quite magical. I would say the Empress in the reverse is someone who's self-indulgent and whatever, but the Empress in the upright, this is a magical energy. The Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. This is like brand new love. Okay, so aces are all about something brand new. Wow, bottom of the deck is Death. This is a major arcana for Scorpio. Major transformation here. Oh, wow. Wow. We saw the Lovers earlier, right? It's right over here. Well, it's out again to clarify this Ace of Cups. Aces are something brand new. They're brand new opportunities, and the Ace of Cups is a brand new opportunity in love. And we have the Lovers here again. So clearly, Leo, you're making a choice concerning love. If this is your reading, if it's not your reading, throw it out. This could be somebody else's reading, but we have the King of Pentacles showing up again as well. That is husband-father energy, okay? This is the committed partner. This is someone you can depend on, rely on. They're stable, they're steadfast, they're, you know, they deliver on what they say. We have 8 of Wands and a card that is unique to this deck, the Angel de la Nuit, Angel of the Night. And this is basically, you've been through a rough time in your life is what this card represents. And now it's a new day. Like you're coming into like all of your wishes coming true, basically. The 8 of Wands is passionate communication. Passionate communication, Leo, perhaps with a Scorpio, Death energy on the bottom of the deck. If not, it could be a Gemini. The Lover's card is a card of Gemini. Capricorn is the Devil. But we have Scorpio here twice with the Judgment already. Temperance is Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be one of those signs, but clearly something ends so that something else can begin. Let's look at this Knight of Cups. Maybe that's why, you know, there's like anxiety and, you know, secrets, because something needs to be let go of first. Knight of Cups, please clarify the Knight of Cups. Thank you. Wow, 6 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory. This is riding into town after being victorious at war is typically how it's depicted. But here we just see this beautiful woman, and it's getting publicly recognized for something. It's, you know, receiving accolades, that kind of thing. But I feel that this is the, you know, the one riding in with this love offer, wanting victory, wanting recognition in this situation. And there's a little bit of anxiety connected to it, but that's okay. I mean, whatever. Probably because, you know, Leo, I mean, look at you, Queen of Wands. If you're identifying as the feminine energy here, you're magnificent. Queen of Wands. I mean, she showed up earlier, didn't she, on the bottom of the deck? Didn't we talk about her for a while? And she's radiant. So the feminine is showing up strong, and the masculine is also showing up strong today, like as grown-ups, shall we say, you know, in their king and queen attire. So the moon, something's being hidden, something's being kept secret. Clarify the moon, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this flipped in the deck, which is the Ace of Wands, which is another brand new beginning, right? Aces are brand new beginnings. What's on the bottom of the deck? Four of Swords. This is a passionate brand new beginning, although it doesn't look very passionate in this deck, but it is. It is something getting unlocked there. You see the lock here. Something is being unlocked. Passion is being unlocked, but perhaps it's sort of, you know, darkened here in this deck, and it's coming out. And I chose this deck for this reason, because we're clarifying the moon. Okay, it's very dark. This is a passion that's being kind of kept secret at the moment. I'd say perhaps because we have to do some healing work. There's that Four of Swords again. It showed up right as we started to clarify, having to do with a Seven of Swords situation. Now, the Seven of Swords is linking me up here to this Devil, because the Seven of Swords is someone who's sneaky, deceptive. You can't trust them. They are, you know, it's the Thief card, the liar, the cheat, the backstabber. So there's an energy of perhaps needing to do some healing work there. Maybe that's why this new Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, this new beginning is kind of secret right now, while we continue, you know, to take as much time as we need to get right. And, you know, trust our intuition to guide us. You know, with the High Priestess, that's the number one card of the intuition. Number two is probably the Queen of Cups. Then the moon, also because the moon is, you know, it's dark at night. You can think when the tarot was being made, there was no electricity. If it was nighttime, it was dark as shit. You know what I'm saying? So that equals fear as well for a lot of people. You can't see very clearly. You have to trust the intuition with the moon. So anyway, let's clarify this High Priestess. This is someone who is deeply intuitive and just knows. This is your intuition, okay, Leo? This is the part of you that just knows. Like when you know, you know. There's no second guessing it. The High Priestess, please. What more would you like to tell me about the High Priestess? What's being kept secret? Perhaps they'll tell us that. Wow. Yeah, what the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. So the Fool is taking a brand new leap of faith. This is saying, let's do this, right? That's the Fool energy. It's trusting and just taking a leap of faith. The Page of Pentacles is that communication. Remember, pages are communicators. It's something small, though, that could grow, right? So pentacle energy is earth plane energy. So it's something small that shows a lot of potential for growth, right? A lot of potential for growth. So reason to celebrate, I'd say. You're coming out of the dark night, right? You have the angel of the night here, Leo. Or perhaps this is the person approaching you. They are coming out of a dark period, and they're gearing up and getting ready for this brand new adventure, the Fool. So the Three of Cups, why is the Three of Cups here? Clarify the Three of Cups for me, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay, did you just see them like jump up and down? That was pretty cool. And there you go. Look at you, Leo, with the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. Mastering thyself. Beautiful. So what just came out to clarify this Three of Cups we have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. So together, obviously, that's the Six of Swords, which we did see. It did come out. This is the card of movement forward, moving out of choppy waters into smoother waters. Better, remember, water in the tarot is our emotions, so happier emotions too. But there's some sort of delay, I think, here. Toss up. The Two of Swords is indecision. I don't know. Should I go back, right? There's this like, should I go forward or should I turn around and go back? And it's kind of feeling like this devil energy. Whatever you were chained, bound to, it could be a past relationship, something that you had made a vow to that's still kind of lingering and, you know, pulling at you. There might be a need to do a cord cutting ritual, right? Giving up something, sacrificing something in order to move forward, because you can't stay in the Two of Swords forever, indecision, right? But with the Four of Swords here, they are saying, you know, take as much time as you need to heal and recover yourself. Three of Cups can be a card of reconciliation. So it's almost like this person's like, do I reconcile with my past, right? Or do I go forward? So maybe there's just a little bit of a hang up there. Wow, under this strength, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, that makes me want to like cry. Oh my God, under that is the Five of Pentacles and the World. This is next level. You are literally leaving the time of your life where you felt abandoned, out in the cold, forgotten perhaps, or just like you couldn't get right for some, you know, Five of Pentacles, it's very heavy energy, okay? The World card is a graduation from that energy to the freaking, I mean, underneath this Strength card, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Like, if you don't know tarot, like, I gotta tell you, this is amazing. This is long-term energy. This is seeing someone and seeing a future with them, right? A happy, happy future. Ten of Cups is emotional bliss with another human. Ten of Pentacles is long-term energy. Remember, we had the Eight of Cups show up at one point. I don't know if it actually hit the table or if it was just on the bottom of the deck, but the Eight of Cups is leaving something behind because it will never be a Ten of Cups. A Ten of Cups is emotional bliss with another human. Wow, Leo. Okay, let's get you some Moonology on this amazing spread. This is for Leo. Leo, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It's super helpful to get the messages out there for other people to find. If you would like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. You just click on the title to the video. It'll drop it down. If you would like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link in the description box. Thank you to everyone who's donated. And if you can't donate financially, just give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful. All right, a couple cards, please. Thank you. Something just flipped. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is the polarity sign to Leo. It's across the zodiac wheel from you. Show the world the real you. We also have be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon energy. All right, let's get some angels and ancestors for Leo, please. Thank you, Spirit. Some chains are hard to break, but maybe there's just remnants lingering that just need cleaning up in some sort of ritualized way. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Leo. They're giving me a workout today. Couple of cards for Leo, please. Thank you. All right, the bottom of the deck says Sage, be devoted and committed. We also have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Well, that makes me think of that Hanged Man energy that came out, because literally the Hanged Man is upside down. It's all about shifting perception. And then we also have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Nice. Let's get you a couple angels. This is by Doreen Virtue. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Well, that speaks to me of this Devil card in the reverse, because remember, the Devil speaks of addictions, but it's in the reverse. So it's something about cleansing and detoxifying, right? I love that. We also have See Only Love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. All right, let's get you a couple cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Leo. Bottom of the deck is Close Encounters. I'll let that resonate for you however it resonates. We also have In Perfect Harmony, which absolutely, I mean, come on, In Perfect Harmony for sure. And then we have Quieting the Mind. So the Four of Swords, which is here on the table for you, is a card of meditation for me. And if you haven't already begun a daily meditation of at least 10 minutes of deep breathing, I highly recommend doing that. It really helps one to get clear and to know which way to go and to come out of any anxiety you might be experiencing. So it's really simple. It's just breathing deeply for 10 minutes. Highly recommend it. Okay, Leo, let's get you some charms before we close out. This is for Leo. All right, we have this little medallion that says live. Get out there and live. We also have a little gorilla, which makes me think of community. I don't know if you can see it. Hold it this way. And this also makes me think of community because elephants always look out for each other. And that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope it was helpful. This was a long reading. Okay, until next time, take it easy. Bye.